everyone, it's me, Stab, your good old girl, come with at you a story time and a speed paint. Wow, today for my story time, I decided to talk about Wattpad. Yeah, some of you may not know it, some of you do. Well, I have a Wattpad account. Please don't go look on there. That's where I do certain stuff that's for an older audience. So please know. Wattpad is a fan fiction site, but you could also post art on there in a book. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, that shit. I joined Wattpad when I was genuinely a very young kid. So, around that time, I'm pretty sure I was in the Undertale fandom. Woo, sans the skeleton, yeet. So, I think you can all guess how that went for me.
Porn. It went like porn, 'cause it was like that. Woo.
Yeah, I was, I think, 11 or 12 when I was introduced to the Wattpad fad. So I grew obsessed with it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys some stories that either scarred me or inspired me. Mostly scarred. Story number 1. I don't quite remember this story quite well. I did just recently reread it, but it was a very sad story, and it was a PJX fresh teenage high school one. This is an AU. I'd rather not go into depth with that, but it was really sad, and this person who wrote it, oh my god, it made me cry several times. It was that, it made you cry. It made you cry, indeed. Yeah, cause basically what happened in that story, PJ and Fresh fell in love, and Fresh got preggers by PJ, and Fresh got sick after giving birth, and he died, and PJ was sad, so he became a fucking playboy and didn't really pay attention to his children. Oh yeah, Father of the Year, everyone. And so then PJ had a crazy dream, and he was like, I don't want to be this anymore. I love my old husbando. Sad face. And so he changes for the better. Yeah. The next story that I went through was a Twig times Craig fanfiction. A Vampire AU edition. Haha. This one kind of made me feel sad, but not really. This one was okay. Like I said, Tweak was a vampire. Craig was a fucking bottom. Went through some issues. Tweak got kidnapped. Craig was like, hell nah, that's my husband. Craig went after Tweak. Tweak was like, I love you. Craig, I love you too. Kiss kiss. Naughty words. Is the end. That's basically what happened. Yeah. The next fan fiction was a Kenny times Butters South Park Prince, a royalty edition. Yeah, it was that. One Undertale and 2 South Park. Yep. I would have to say it actually did make me cry, cause I don't know. I'm a weird kid. A weird person. I'm a weirdo, and I was a weird kid. So, I read that fanfiction in my grandma's house, when I was spending the night with her. So, when I got to the front page, she was like, oh, sweetie, what are you watching? And I was like, shit. Because you don't want to see your parents, you don't want anyone to see that. You don't want, especially your grandparents, you don't want to see that. Nope. But in the end, Butters and Kenny we're able to get married. Ooh, the end. Yeah, that was it. So another thing that I read, and this is recent. I don't really read on there that much, but I have been reading more on here since the whole good old quarantine. Woo! Got barely anything to do now. So yeah, you might see more videos come out. Maybe! Haha! The last one I read an Alistair times Angel fanfiction. Was a smut, so I don't really need to talk about it. I think you all already know what happens in those. It's pretty clear.
Alistair fucking hates Angel. That's what happens, you plebs.